Your What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Lil Dort. Today we got our start bench cut videos. The way this is gonna work is I'm gonna pop up the tweet on the screen of your guys' start bench cuts you guys sent me on Twitter at Dort_Lil. Thank you guys so much for showing me love there. These are all your guys'. Wouldn't be able to make this video thanks to you. If you want to play along with me, just pause the video once your tweet pops up, say the start bench cut, and then you could see what I've got. But yeah, guys, without further ado, let's get into the video. Alright, let's start off with a little teacher one. Matisse Thybulle, Lu Dort, Josh Okogie. For me, I'm starting Dort, benching Thybulle, cutting Okogie. That's a little basic one, so you get the gist. But for me, I think Dort has a better offensive game than Thybulle. His defense is, honestly, I'd say better. Thybulle, I could see why you'd say Thybulle's better, but it's all preference end of the day. And then Okogie, I don't think is on their level. Next up, Ibaka, Gasol, Dwight. For me, I'm starting Ibaka, benching Dwight, and cutting Gasol. As much as I like Gasol, I think Gasol's a little old. You could tell by his game he's slow. He's not a good roll man. I think both these guys provide that. Ibaka provides popping. I wish Ibaka played more minutes. It's fine. I think he'll fit on my team. Next up is Ant, LaMelo, Tyrese Halliburton. For me, I'm starting Anthony Edwards, benching LaMelo, cutting Halliburton. I like Anthony Edwards a lot better this year. I'm more of a fan of his scoring game. Melo's a little injury prone, obviously, off that, or I'm not going to say injury prone off one injury, but he's had an injury. Anthony Edwards hasn't. Honestly, this was kind of just an excuse for me to tell you that Anthony Edwards is rookie of the year. Obviously, Tyrese is getting cut here. He's the third fiddle when you talk about these guys in any occasion. Next, Bam, Towns, Gobert. I'm starting Towns, benching Bam, cutting Gobert. I'm a fan of starting Towns. I think for me that's like a clear-cut one. But between Bam and Gobert, I like Bam's versatility a lot more. I think he could do more on the defensive side laterally. So I'd take Bam over Gobert. And I think he brings more on offense. He's a primary ball handler. Gobert, you can never see do that. Next up, Jamal Murray, De'Aaron Fox, Ja Morant. I'm going to start De'Aaron Fox, bench Ja, cut Jamal Murray. For me, these are all three intertwinable. I like Fox the most out of these three. I think he's the most proven. I think Jamal Murray's inconsistency is really what hurts him. Even though Ja is a pretty inconsistent player, but we saw in the first round this year that he really turned up. It could be recency bias because Murray's hurt. I'd get that, but for now I'm taking Ja over Murray. I like this one a lot. Heat, Sixers, Bulls, Jimmy Butler. So Jimmy Butler when he played on the Heat, Jimmy Butler when he played on the Sixers and on the Bulls. For me, I'm starting Heat, Jimmy Butler, and benching Sixers, Jimmy Butler. That means I cut Bulls, Jimmy Butler. I like all three. I thought about putting Bulls, Jimmy Butler in there, but Sixers, Jimmy Butler was just like regular season. He would hit game winners. He'd guard your best guy, and then Heat, Jimmy Butler. We all know what he did last season. AD last year, Giannis and Embiid. So I'm guessing those are this year. I'm starting Giannis, benching Embiid, and cutting AD. I don't know what I was watching, but they talked about AD being in some sports article the second best player last year. I'm not a fan of that. I don't think he is. I don't think he was. I don't think he ever was top 2, top 3 player in the league, in my opinion at least. AD's a great basketball player, but he's just not. I don't think he's on these guys' level. Giannis to me is like just that guy, man. He's gonna win a championship this year. If the Bucks and the Sixers played each other in the conference finals, I'd pick the Bucks, and that's because of Giannis. And Embiid's a little more injury prone too. Last up, LeBron, KD, Kawhi this year. This is big, man. This year, I'd probably... Oh, and it's if they're all healthy, by the way. This year, I'd probably start Kawhi, bench KD, cut Bron. I mean, LeBron just was really passive in the playoffs this year. Yesterday we saw Kawhi go off in an elimination game. We haven't seen LeBron do that this season. Well, I mean, he was only in one, but fuck it. KD, obviously, just a better scorer, all-around player than LeBron this season. LeBron really wasn't all there this season. But, yeah, guys, let me know what you guys think. Tag your favorite YouTubers in this, see if they want to play along with me. Like the video, turn noties on. Yeah, peace.